Ladies and gentlemen,
This is
today, Junior.
the Vented Out Podcast. Welcome back to the Vented Out Podcast. I'm your host, Brent, and here we have with us, as always, the lovely Miss Paige Mascari. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I am, well, look at that. First time. Mark it. First time she's actually asked the same question. I'm doing good. I think it's been a busy weekend.
Oh my god, I look like a troll right now.
Oh, my Lord. Okay. And here we go.
I don't have any makeup on or anything. I
You
look
look
terrible.
beautiful as always. So cut your shit. All right. So how was your week so far?
It's been good. Just worked all week and came home.
That's it. That's all you did.
I think so. I didn't really do anything else. Did you? Did I?
Worked.
That's it.
Friday. What the hell did we do Friday? I feel like we did something Friday. I really don't remember.
Yesterday we went to the movies.
Yeah, and we'll get into that review of that movie later. I put it on the thing to do. My week is about the same. Just work. Oh, it wasn't too much work since we got. This is my short week. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. What?
Sorry, it's freezing in here. My face is cold.
Yeah, because someone had to have the AC on all day today.
Yeah, because someone likes to live like a polar bear. So leave me alone.
You. I didn't want the AC on. I thought it was freaking freezing. It's like 60. What is we have it on 60 right now?
I think so.
It's also about 65 outside, so that explains why it's so freaking cold.
Yeah, my limbs are freezing.
Yeah, we've had a couple nice days here in good old upstate New York. But, yeah, then it dropped down Friday. Actually, it was about 75. You worked Friday. You only worked for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Got home at around 2. How has work been?
It's good. Just working a lot of hours and extra time to get more monies.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Work is work. Work sucks. Like I said, it was a short week, so it wasn't too bad.
And then you have off tomorrow because of the holiday.
Yeah, and we got Memorial Day off, so we're going to probably not be a super long episode this episode since it's Memorial Day, and happy Memorial Day to all the veterans out there. I don't know if that's exactly what that's for. Mm-hmm. Why do we have a Memorial Day and a Veterans Day?
I think Memorial Day is for the veterans that have passed and that have served, and then Veterans Day is for the people that are still here, maybe.
That's what I was trying to say when I said to remember those that have passed, that have still served, and that have fought for our country and gave us our rights, and still continue to give whatever rights that we still got. Though I think, I don't know, do you have anybody beside your uncle? Was probably the only member that has served.
My grandpa.
Oh, I never knew. Well, I got a bunch of people in my family. My dad had served.
Brothers.
Yep. Jared currently, I think, Coast Guard. My brothers, both National Guard. I believe my dad was in the Army. But, yeah. Still think those that serve, even those that have passed, and like I said before, giving us the rights that we have now. Otherwise, God knows we could be like Korea, like North Korea, under a dictatorship if it wasn't for all that.
Mm-hmm.
So work's been good. Went to go see a movie. It's a movie that you wanted to see for a while now. Kept saying, I want to see this. Which is actually really good. I didn't really expect in the beginning how to
I did because of
it.
who was directing it and who was in it, so I thought it would be good.
Do we still know his name? The guy from The Office,
Jim from The Office. I don't know his actual name though.
That's not helpful. The guy from The Office. Yeah, so we went to go see the movie If which stands for imaginary friend. It was actually really funny and really good. Toward the end there, like most movies, it had a little bit of tear jerking in the tear jerker. It had a tear jerker at the end, yeah. Because tear jerking sounds weird.
Okay.
Does it not?
I don't know. I feel like it sounds fine.
Tear jerking. Anyway, no, it was a good movie. Probably
really
out of 5 stars, I'm probably gonna go. I would say probably 4.
I would say
good.
5. I really liked it. I thought it was so cute, and I thought it was really well done.
Yeah, it's a movie with Ryan Reynolds and then some other girl. I don't know who the hell that was, but Ryan Reynolds is always funny.
I don't really know who that was either.
I don't. Obviously not someone too big, but big enough that you're in a movie with Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm. It was good. I thought it was really cute. I loved it.
Yeah, for me, it's just 4 out of 5. It was, like I said, it was good. It just wasn't.
Made Brent cry.
Yeah, it was just me.
You're like, oh, it's my allergies.
No, I had one freaking singular tear fall down.
No, you didn't. I saw you wiping your eyeballs underneath your glasses.
No, you were too busy freaking crying yourself.
I was crying.
Your eyes were so freaking puffed out. It looks like you got 2 bee stings
I
on
cried.
your face.
It was sad at the end.
Don't come for me, asshole. But it was good. It was good. I would actually buy the movie myself to watch it again.
I would definitely watch it again. It was so good.
Yeah, well, it was good. I don't think I'd go back to watch it though.
At the movie theater?
Yeah, movies are just getting expensive.
No, it should be out soon. I would watch it at home.
I don't get how movies are so freaking expensive.
That's why we usually go to matinees.
Yeah, oh boy.
Turn off your sound.
Turn off your sound.
Tell Mike you have to talk to him later.
That was Austin. Yeah, it was a little bit unprofessional. What was I saying? I don't remember. What were we just talking about? The movies? Oh, yeah. Movies? It's ridiculous, and it's really just dying out. Like, in Henrietta, that movie theater in Henrietta, like the old movie theater, it's no longer there now. They took it all out.
Well, there's also a lot of, crime and shit that happened at that one. So.
In Henrietta?
You don't remember all the shootings and stabbings that happened at that movie theater?
Are you sure that wasn't the Regal or the... Wait. Are you sure that wasn't the Dollar one that we used to go to?
No, that's in...
That's Henrietta.
Pittsford.
No.
Yes, it is.
Henrietta. Movies
the Dollar
10.
Theater?
Movies 10 and Henrietta. That's the one we used to go to all the time because we were broke and they had shitty seats.
Do they still have that?
Yeah. I believe. I don't know why they wouldn't, but I don't know. I don't know. Do you think they updated it like the rest of them?
I doubt it. It's a dollar movie theater. It's not like it's...
It's nice. I liked it. But I doubt it's even cheap movies anymore. Nothing's cheap anymore.
My wrist really hurts.
Yeah. Well, Paige had a little tumble as we were going and get stuff for a little get-together we're having tomorrow. As always on our back deck that we have, she always will fall with food or anything that she has in her hand.
It was drinks.
It was both. And it collapsed and fell, and every time it's always...
It hurt.
Her. It's always you, though.
It hurts. My knee hurts. My arm hurts. My wrist hurts. Brent laughed at me.
I did. It was
He
funny.
didn't care if I was okay.
That's an outright lie, and you know it. That was the first thing I did. I was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, as you were laughing.
No, I was like, "Are you okay?" And I laughed after you said you were okay. But it's just always that. Well, no, it's usually the stairs coming up. And you avoid taking those stairs coming up because you had the first 2 falls there. And then you took the corner side, that's probably hard to explain without actually seeing it. There's a corner spot on the deck that you can walk up that's a little bit less steep, I guess to say.
Yeah, it's not level.
Yeah, and she'll take that way to avoid something like this happening, and it happened regardless.
Hurts. I wanted to cry.
What the hell? You did it on the stairs, too. We live on a second story floor. That sounds weird. Second story floor.
No, I tripped coming up. I didn't fall at the time. My shoelace got stuck on the freaking wood that was not finished.
Yeah. That was funny, too. Well, you didn't have anything in your hand that time, luckily. Holy crap. World would have
Place
came
is
to
like a
an
death
end.
trap.
Yeah. Speaking of, every time I walked by the stairs down to the basement, I kept hearing like knocks.
Yeah, I told you. I told you
The past couple days.
I mean, I thought somebody was just touching me. Last time I went down there, I thought someone said hi to me. It freaked me out.
That was weird.
And then I heard it again at work the other day. It was weird. I don't know.
Great. Now you're bringing shit there.
No, I don't know what it was. I thought it was one of the kids. I only had 2 girls in my class that day, and I asked them both if they had said, because it was like right in my ear, and it was just hi, and it was like very like quick and fast, and I didn't hear anything after that. And I asked both the girls if they said something, and they said no.
But the thing, we did have like when I saw the first time I saw something here, it was that kid on the stairs. Remember? So maybe now that the kid knows, then he's probably now attached himself to you and bring himself to the thing.
Don't you ever put that on
work.
me.
I'm just saying. Where else are you hearing hi from beside a little kid? It's weird.
It sure did freak me out, though. I'll tell you that much.
I imagine it did. Did you bring any topics for this week?
You didn't tell me what we're talking about this week.
Well, I sent it to you just before.
When?
Just before when you were in the bathroom.
Where's my blankie?
On you.
I lost it.
You did not. So we talked about this the other day. It was driving and not knowing how you got to your destination.
Yeah, I said that too in the car.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm bringing up. How often does that happen to you? I'm on my phone all the time.
I was trying to see what you sent me, dickhole.
Dickhole. Dickhole.
A lot. Very often. And I don't know if it's associated with my ADHD or if...
What is up with you and going right for ADHD? Not everything is caused by ADHD.
Hyper-focused? Yes, that is caused by ADHD.
Oh, but the other week you had this thing, oh, you're not focused if you freaking have ADHD.
Wait, what?
The other week I was saying that I think I have it because I will sometimes lose focus, but gain like extreme focus on certain times.
I didn't say that doesn't mean it because there's 2 different kinds. You can be hyper-focused or you can be... I don't know. My brain doesn't work like that. Like mine is like all over the... Like when I was cleaning earlier, I was jumping from like place to place because I can't ever stay focused on one thing.
Someone find that clip. Because I'm telling you right now, you said it, I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago, but you said that it's not ADHD if you can actually focus. So what do you got to say about that?
You give me a headache.
Yeah, well, driving, I do that a lot when going to work. I think it's when you don't want to think. I don't know why.
No, it's a lot. I drive anywhere and that happens to me. I don't know. I swear to God, I could be driving to like the doctor's office or I could be driving to the store and then like all of a sudden I'm there and I'm like, how the did I get here?
Yeah, I don't do that. I only really can recall when I do that, like going to work or places I don't care to go to.
No, I've done that so many times. And I don't know if it's because I'm like deep in thought and my brain's just on autopilot so like it knows where I'm going.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's weird. It freaks me out. I don't think that it should happen. Like I feel like I black out and I don't know how I got to that point.
But that would make sense, the whole when you're thinking thing, because like I'll start thinking about like stuff to do with the podcast and everything, and I will get into that mode where I'm just kind of staring at the road, but I'm deep in thought, and then I just get to work. I'm like, how the hell does this happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
The brain's just a funny kind of thing where it does shit like that. It's just weird that it can control you so much that it drives. It's like a self-driving feature for your car, but it's in your head.
Yeah,
It's
I
weird.
don't know.
Weird. I wonder what else that we do. Do you ever think that we do that with like your work?
All the time.
Really?
Especially when I worked in a factory. Oh my God. I felt like I was on autopilot all day.
I wish I could do that. Mine's only with driving.
Wait, what?
So I wish I could do that autopilot to frickin' at work. Like they do on Click.
I
Like, he
just feel
goes
like,
through his life.
I don't know, at the factory, because I was doing the same shit every single day. It was just nothing really
Maybe it's some kind of coping mechanism to get through, like, certain, like, if you're deep in thought and you're thinking about other things, but you're supposed to be doing something else, your brain kind of, like, kicks in like a manual override and just does what you need to do to survive. Because, I mean, you think about it, too. When you're, like, out in the wild, like, your instincts kick in to keep you alive, so maybe it's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely think I need to go back to therapy for all my stuff I got going on, but
What?
like my mental stuff.
Mental state?
I wouldn't say that I'm like horrible right now, but I'm definitely like, I feel like I'd benefit from going back to therapy.
I think everyone should do therapy, regardless if you think you need it or not.
Yeah, but I feel like the zoning out thing when I drive is not a good thing, and like I should just.
It's gotta happen to a lot of people.
No, I'm sure it does, but I'm sure that it's like from a deeper thing. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I bet if I took a poll and put it on our group that a majority of people have done this.
No, I'm sure.
I bet it's like at least I would say a 95% range.
Probably.
It's just crazy kind of how it is. I don't think it has to do with like a mental illness though. I think it's just kind of, like I said, you just cope.
I don't like the word mental illness. It makes me feel like I'm crazy.
What would you prefer? Mental disease?
I don't know. ADHD, anxiety, depression.
You're...
I don't think that they're I don't know. They are a mental illness, but I feel like it's calling, like you're calling me psychotic. I don't know.
Well, if the boot fits.
Fuck stupid.
What are you doing outside?
Oh, Brent went to the gym this morning, came home, and he sat in his car for like 10 minutes. And then I'm like,
okay.
He came upstairs and he was like, hello? And I'm like, what were you doing in your car?
Well, 10 minutes is a little bit of an
No, you were there for
exaggeration.
10
it was
minutes.
like
I looked at the
probably
clock.
5 minutes.
No, it was 10.
And then I came up. No, because I was actually, I watched a video this morning.
Look at my eyes. Like, look how puffy they look from the freaking pollen.
Yeah, or you're crying like a little baby back bitch at the
Making
movie.
me cry.
Yeah, it's the movie, not me. You're so full of shit. You act like I abuse you. You act like it's so terrible here. If it's so bad, you could freaking leave.
Shut
or I'll leave.
your whore
Yeah,
mouth.
That's what I thought.
You don't
No.
talk to me like that, okay? Mama's the boss.
No, you're not. Anyway, so like I said before you rudely interrupted.
Rudely.
Yeah, it was. And you just did it again.
Oh my god, just fuck go.
It's fucking go. Anyway, I had watched a video this morning, and it was some lady, like, trying to figure out, like, certain locations are you put the in front of them, like the Bronx or the United States. Why don't you put the for everything else?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Like, you don't say the Rochester, New York, or the, I don't know. I just the only thing like the Bronx, or you don't say the Queens.
No, when I ask people, they'd be like, "I'm from Oh wait, maybe they do say.
That's what I'm
from the
saying, and that's what she was saying too. And I was thinking.
Yeah,
about
but you don't say the New York City. You say I'm from New York City.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. So why do you put the in front of the Bronx?
I'm from Bronx. I don't know. That sounds
but that sounds weird, right?
But maybe it's because people have been putting the in front of it, so now you don't.
But why don't you say I'm from the Queens, or I'm from the Rochester, or I'm from the Wayne County, or anything?
I'm from the Bronx.
Because it's not location or any. It's like a. So and that's what I was doing in the car. I was looking it up, and the Bronx is like a borough, apparently. I was trying to figure out what borough we're in, but I kept saying like Rochester. Like Rochester, it's a state. And then I went down a rabbit hole too. So you never heard the term Hamlet?
Like the play?
That's fair, but no. Yeah. No, a Hamlet. You know what a Hamlet is? And if you say the play again, I'm chucking this at you.
Sounds like omelet. Like a pig? What are we talking about here?
No, at first I said Hamlet sounds like a little thing of ham that you get Like the little, like the things in the Egg McMuffins. That would be a Hamlet. That's what I thought. I thought at first, but no. So apparently a Hamlet. So you know how we have Rochester, and that's like the city. A Hamlet is like a village within a city.
So like Fairport?
Right. Like we're the Hamlet of Walworth.
I don't like that word.
It just sounds, it's a weird thing. It feels like it should be something like back in the day, like, Squire, we're in the Hamlet of Fairport. It just doesn't sound like you should be saying it, but I mean, we don't really use it. We say town now, but to have it come up with Hamlet when I was researching that, it's just weird. And I still don't get the Bronx thing.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just certain things go better that way. I still want to know what borough we're in here, but I guess I'll never know.
Ask Jared.
I don't think he'll know.
Yeah, because when they do the police work shit, they say borough.
Okay, just because you've seen this on SVU doesn't mean it's the right thing. Like, we're in the southeast borough of the Bronx. No, it doesn't. Maybe we don't even have boroughs up here. I don't know. It's weird that the English language has that, but you don't say the for everything else. Like the Bronx or the United States. Here we go. Google it out podcast here, folks. I'm going to start doing a little jingle when you do the Google session here. It's Paige in the Google it section. That's what I'm going to start doing. Well, as we wait here, we got a sponsor, and it's nothing because no one's sponsoring us. So, sponsors, get on that. We just got one more subscriber on YouTube.
There's 5 to 7 boroughs.
Helpful.
In New York.
Okay. New York being...
I'm looking.
The city or here?
I think it's a city because it says New York City's 1, the Bronx is 1, Brooklyn's 1, Manhattan's 1, Queens is 1, Staten Island is 1.
That's the city. But how come you don't say the Staten Island or the Manhattan?
I don't know, honey.
Isn't that strange? English language is so strange.
You know that Queens is in Queens County? Bronx is in Bronx County. Richmond County is Staten Island.
It 100% does make sense.
Do we have...
We have Rochester County?
No.
Or Rochester Borough? Every time I think of borough, I think Joe Burrow.
I think borough is just New York City slang for something because we don't have that here.
But it's in songs, too. Done a Jack Harlow song.
Who's Jack Harlow?
The guy that... he was on... It was he did a Thanksgiving thing for the NFL. He did a show.
Yeah, it says for here that we just have counties. So we're Wayne County.
Oh, okay, so borough is just
and Monroe County, I guess. So it says.
And that's it for the Google It section of the podcast.
Yeah, it literally just says Monroe County for Rochester, and then us is Wayne County.
That is odd. It's very strange. So it's just counties. They just have a different name. I'm going to start calling it boroughs. Wayne Borough.
What's our mayor's name?
I don't know. How the hell?
Is it Malika Evans?
That sounds right. Why?
Because I didn't recognize it at first.
As the mayor of New York?
She's, I guess.
The mayor of Rochester.
No, she's a
governor would be...
She's a mayor.
Of the city?
I think so. Yeah.
The governor is Kathy Holcomb.
Ugh.
Marble mouth.
I can't fucking stand her.
What?
I can't stand her.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that.
It's just... I think it's just weird English. And whatever rule English made that happen is just kind of how it is.
Yeah, but the English language is weird anyway because we have words that mean 4 different things for the same word, but it's spelled differently.
Yeah, I know.
There.
They're there and they are.
And I still, to this day, and I'm 29 years old, and I don't know how to use them properly. So, and I'm a teacher, so.
Spelling them out.
What?
You don't know how to spell them out.
No, I know how to spell them out.
For the right one, though?
No, I feel like every time I'm writing, I always say THERE.
Okay, that's one that's there.
That's the most I use.
Like over there.
Yeah, that's like the one I mainly use. But
Okay.
if I don't, and now that autocorrect is on my phone, it like autocorrects it for me and it says they are or whatever. Because if you're talking about they are, it's you, right? Like that item belongs to you.
No.
Like their toy or their paper.
No. Which one is that? Which one are you saying? Spell out the one that's, I would say possessive.
THIRE. EIR.
I'm sorry, what? THE. I don't even remember how you said it wrong. IRE?
Yeah, is that what I said?
Thy ray.
No,
Thy
what
ray.
am I trying to spell?
My lord, thy ray is here.
Oh, no, maybe I'm thinking of your. Because there's your, and your.
That is another one of those weird English things.
That's.
Yes.
I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. It's like it takes like your toy or whatever.
Yeah, possession. I
Yeah.
would say your as in YOUR is your. You are is. You are
EIR.
going. Yeah, I knew what you meant, but I'm making a big thing of it.
I'm a teacher.
Yeah, that's great. Educating our youth, folks.
Sorry.
I don't care. Yeah, THEIR is their, like, that's their thing. That's their camera, or that's their candy bar.
Yeah.
They are, it would be a culmination of a group going somewhere. They are going to the movies.
My hair looks really soft right now.
It is very soft all the time.
Well, I just washed it, so.
Do you think that's because of nutrients that we have in, like,
Yes,
foods
because
and
when you go down
shampoos?
south, no, in our water, because the water down south is so freaking harsh. When we go down there and shower, all of our hair feels like yucky.
I think it's just because we're not used to that water.
They have more minerals in their water. No, because Crystal everyone down there has like softener for their water. Because the minerals in their water are so much more harsh than we have here.
That's weird. Well, I also think there's stuff in our food that, like, screwing up with growth with even kids. Because, like, you look at a lot of kids now these days, and it's like, are you, like, 12 or, like, 20?
Yeah, but it's also more common for people to eat out now. I feel like it's so much easier for people to eat out than it is to, like, cook anything. Because it's easier for people. Like, back in the day, my mom, like, I told you this, we rarely ate out. Like, we didn't go to McDonald's and all that stuff. And if we did, it was, like, a special occasion. Like, if she picked me up for a doctor's appointment from school or something, but we didn't eat. When she married Mark, we ate chicken and rice every day for dinner. I think we had pizza like once. It was either every 2 weeks or like once a month or something. But he used to make us eat chicken and rice every day. White rice. Chicken.
Yeah, and now look.
Grass.
They go out more times than freaking we do. They get pizzas only at least once a week.
No, it's only been a lot lately because
the
kitchen. They had to redo it.
Well, you think it's fast food that's creating, like, we talked about this the other day, and that's why I'm bringing it up now.
No, it's... I'm going to punch you. You just asked me a question. I'm trying to fucking answer you.
Statement.
Okay, go ahead, hon.
I don't even remember, so keep going now.
No, because you asked me a question. You weren't finished with your question. Just keep talking.
There's more work for me to do. No. I don't think it's fast food. I think it's just a lot of food and stuff, preservatives and stuff that we put in our food now.
Like hormones and shit.
Yeah. And like
yeah, but that's to keep all the stuff, whatever, shelf safe or whatever, so it can sit there for a year.
Yeah, but how come everything's now just coming up like this? And like,
well, back in the day, there was a lot of families that, like, I don't want to say everybody. Well, for me, my dad hunted.
Went hunting, I would say. Went hunting.
So we had deer meat all the time. We didn't really have a lot of, like, I don't know, processed meat, I guess. Like, my dad had, like, we had deer meat. So, like, we ate venison a lot. And then, I don't know, I feel like back then they had, like, more more resources for like fresh vegetables and stuff. And now like everything has so many like growth hormones and all this other shit in it that makes you, it's supposed to help it grow and make it a better vegetable, it grow faster and grow bigger, but like I don't know, like it's messing everybody up.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of, even with like fruits and vegetables, but also like meat.
Yeah, I told you when I went to the store I was trying to find food that didn't have like all the preservatives and all the like all that gross stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, 90% of the grocery store, unless it's a vegetable that's organic on the shelf, which you can't even trust really because you never know, and then, or something else, like every single food item in the store has some type of hormone in it or preservative or something to keep it like that. And I'm not saying all preservatives are bad, but like they're like, you really can't, if you're going grocery shopping, you really can't go to the store and get food without crap in it because it's always going to have something in it. I tried so hard to look, but like the only thing you find without anything in it is vegetables. And that's why a lot of people are they're starting gardens and stuff in their backyard and having farms and stuff because they're trying to eat not shit. Like all the stuff that's in this food is like not good for you.
Yeah, I agree. And this might be a hot take as well, but I think a lot of the organic crap is not really organic.
No, it's not. In order for something to be organic, I think it has to be...
There's going to be a certain level of...
The land has to be clear of preservatives for 15 years or something like that.
Jesus, good
It has to sit and not be touched for that long to get all the preservatives and chemicals off the land in order for something to be considered organic.
It's going to be next to impossible since it's been going on.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Since the beginning of time.
Right. And that's why people are starting their own gardens and stuff. Like you see more and more stuff on TikTok of people starting gardens in their backyard, which I wouldn't mind doing if we had a house because I'd like to grow my own stuff. But
I think it's just a lot with like the growth. I think there's a lot of things that are consumed outside of like naturally grown stuff too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like snack foods.
As we say this, we have a huge bowl of candy in front of us
that's
on the table.
That's what I was just thinking too. Like water, I think. Like they say there's like fluoride in the water.
There is.
Some people say there's not. Some people say
there is.
But yeah,
those people that say there's not, you need to go to dental school because there's a lot of.
I thought it was a lot of like big dentist was the one that said there isn't fluoride in the water.
No, there's fluoride in water.
What does even fluoride
It's not like
do?
a ton, but that's why babies can't drink tap water because of all the fluoride in it.
Yeah. But is that on purpose? Like, is it supposed to be there for a reason? What does fluoride do? Let's start with that question.
I don't know how to explain it. Do you want me to Google it?
No, we're not Googling anything anymore.
I don't know how to explain fluoride. I'm not a fucking dentist. I'm a dental assistant.
Okay.
I'm
a dental assistant, but not anymore.
I'm not anymore. No, I'm a teacher now, but I don't really know. It's not good for your stomach health. I know that. If you ingest too much of it, you get sick. And fluoride mainly is like toothpaste. There's fluoride in toothpaste and there's fluoride in mouthwash, and it's mainly for your teeth to make sure that your teeth stay healthy and it's to protect your teeth from like cavities and all that stuff. So I'm not really sure why it's in drinking water. I don't really know. I know it's in broccoli as well, so I don't really know.
Oh, that's new. I never do that. So why are we supposed to drink a gallon of water every day if there's all that crap? Isn't that going to affect it?
Well, that's why they say that you're supposed to have like a thing on your water to like filter it, but
no, we don't.
No.
Here's another.
We're okay as adults. Sorry, we're okay as adults to have that fluoride because our body can digest it and like get rid of it, but babies cannot.
Okay.
That's why you have to have like gallons of distilled water for babies.
That makes some more sense. All I was going to say is I have another hot take, and I don't know if maybe I've gotten you onto this too, but a lot of music and with all the like stuff going on within the music industry right now too, like the whole rap beef with Drake and Kendrick Lamar, which I still don't even really know what's going on, but I've liked Drake since forever, and I really don't know who Kendrick Lamar is. Did it die?
No, it just stopped recording.
Click it.
Card is full.
You didn't erase it?
Yes, I did. There was nothing on it.
There clearly is something on it.
Babe, I'm telling you, there wasn't.
All right, well, do that, and we'll freaking... Well, we're back. We had a little bit of video issues. We'll just probably take a picture
of my beautiful face
and put it on there like we kind of had to do for me last week because we had freaking video issues.
You have pictures of me, don't you?
I mean, I could use those ones. I just used ones like that I was sitting down. I just took a picture.
Well, my camera's full, so I can't take a picture.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid, but whatever the case is. Yeah, it threw me off a little bit.
I'm still here. Keep talking there, Buster Rhymes.
Yeah. Well, it's hard now.
Rap controversies.
Rap controversies. Oh, I was on hot takes. I'm trying to come figure it out. So my hot take is, and we listened to a bunch of this earlier, but I think a lot of this, like the Glorb and Boy What music they're making, like the SpongeBob AI.
Oh my god, I literally didn't know what the hell you were talking about for a second. I'm like, what the hell is Glorb?
Is way better than a lot of the music that's being pushed out right now. Most of the music being pushed out right now. Because it's not even good, and it's a lot of mumble rap and a lot of overdone stuff and remixes and stuff. But I think a lot of this is with the AI is insanely good.
I mean,
I listen to it at work a bunch. We listened to it, like I said earlier today.
I don't know. I feel like if you're into that kind of stuff, yeah. But like if you're not and you're just, people are probably like, "What the fuck is this?" Like it's weird.
That's what I said. It's just a hot take. It doesn't mean that it's 100% right. What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to put my camera stand back on, or the camera back on the stand.
So, not that I'm super into this particular topic, but like zodiac signs and stuff, you know how there's like different, like Aquarius, all that stuff, but each of them has an attached like element with them. Like some are like water elements, some are fire elements.
I'm a water.
You're water?
Pisces, yeah.
And then some are like air, and then earth, and then fire. Like, so I preface this by saying, like, do you think that if you could control your element, do you think you would use that power? Like, if you could like bend water like an Avatar? Yes,
I knew
I'm
you were
bringing
gonna
this up.
I can talk about.
Like, if you could like literally just go and pull water from the sink.
But like, what would I
like
need it for? Like, what would I need it for?
Like, you could actually use it for good and like pull water out like in arid deserts and stuff like that.
I'd rather have fire, but yeah, I guess.
Why do you want fire?
I want to burn everything. Burn it all to the ground.
What do you want fire for? You freaking maniac. Little pyromaniac. What do you want fire for?
You just made me sound like a psycho, so now I don't want to say.
I don't want water, which water is the element of healing and life. I want fire.
Burn it all to the ground.
Okay, but why do you want fire?
I don't know. I feel like it'd be more useful than water.
What is more useful? You're
I could have a flamethrower out of my hand. I could light the candles with my fingers.
That's so stupid. That's the only reason you want fire?
I don't know.
Oh my lord. Well, my element is earth, and I think I'd love to have earth as an element to control. You could freaking
oh my God,
move
can you
stuff
imagine
around.
if I could spray you in the face with water all the time? That'd be
Yeah,
dope.
and I could chuck rocks at your stupid face. That'd be great.
Wow.
And there is one cool thing that I seen in Avatar. What the fuck was
Cool
that?
chill.
There's one thing in Avatar: The Last Airbender that he does when he's fighting like the final like King Ozai. Like he takes a boulder and then like shoots a bunch of different like miniature rocks like bullets at him. Like that's badass. I want to do that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd love to be able to bend earth.
Is it supposed to rain?
I don't know. Go pull it from the sky, freaking waterbender.
Well, look at it out there.
It looks like it might. Do you think? And on this topic, I heard this the other day on You should know. Cam had asked, would you rather be able to bend all elements or control all animals?
I don't know.
That's a question for you to answer.
Control all animals, I guess. Animals already love me, though, so I don't really know.
Okay, now let's say this is a fight to the death and you had to pick one power.
Control all animals.
You're going to control all animals.
Yeah, because then I can
Are you dumb?
project them to beat the person that's trying to beat me up.
No, this is a battle between me and you for picking who goes to dinner or some shit.
I'll stick a bear on you.
Yeah, and I'm going to flame it up in the air with freaking Earth, and it's dead.
Why would you kill it?
It's the fight. It's a battle to see
It doesn't
who
have
gets
to
dinner.
die.
Yeah, well, you're making it attack me. I'm going to freaking defend myself.
You're a psycho.
Or I'll just take the air out of it.
I'll send birds to you.
Then I'll freaking make a tornado and throw them.
You can kill all the birds. I don't give a shit about
controlling
birds. I hate birds. I hate them. They're fucking scary little freaks, and I don't think they should exist.
To be able to control all elements would be the master power. I would rather have that all day than controlling animals. What's the benefit of controlling animals?
You know how many friends I could have if I could control animals? I would sit out back with a polar bear and a brown bear and hug them all day.
Polar bear. You bring a polar bear here? I don't know how you're polar bear walking from Antarctica.
No, if you could bend elements, I could make you make a storm cloud and put it over the bear, and he could have a snow flurry all the time.
Battle. We're fighting to the freaking.
You didn't say that part.
I just said that.
No, just now you said if you could just control them. If I could just control animals and have them be my friends, then I would just have you make him a snow cloud so he would be happy all the time.
It's a battle to the death.
Why? Why do you have to kill my animal friends?
No, I'm killing you.
You're a fucking lunatic.
We're going to you secede.
Why do you want your wife dead?
To give up. To give up. And then I pick what's for dinner. That's the rules of this fake battle, this hypothetical battle.
You're psychotic.
Okay, miss. I want fire so I can burn it. And you're not even denying it. She's sitting over there.
Mm-hmm. I want to burn it all.
You're a freaking psycho, I swear.
No, I'm not.
Trying to burn the earth. You would no. Here's the thing. You would have that power to control fire, right? And you would fall, and that whole deck would be burned up. It's a wood deck, mind you. So she would fall. Whoa! Whole house would be on fire. We'd have nowhere to live.
Well, you have the rest of the powers. You could just rebuild it with the
I
fucking
only have earth. What am I going to
mudslide it? No, build it up out of a
earth
rocks.
No, we're not living in a freaking mud hut. Jesus Christ. Hold on a minute.
No, if you could control rocks, you could move cinder bricks and shit and make it a house.
Cinder bricks? I don't think that's not a natural element of Earth, though. I think that's
like
concrete. A metamorphic. It's yeah, but that's not concrete. Isn't naturally found in Earth.
What the fuck? Concrete then? There's like rocks in it.
Earth. Metal. There's rocks in metal, but you can't metal bend.
Well, why not? If I had fire powers, I could metal bend.
No.
Yeah, I could. If I heated it up enough, it would be bendy. You don't know. You don't know my powers.
Okay, you're burning down the whole house. That's the fire, you freaking psychopath. Oh, boy.
You don't know my life, bro.
I guessed it all in a nutshell. Random fires have occurred all throughout the city. Here's more with Brad Seymour. I don't know.
Seymour?
I don't know. Hey, so there's random fires going on around Rochester, New York. We don't really know why, but we have suspected that someone was very clumsy with the ability to bend fire. Back to you, Tom.
No, I feel like what would happen is I'd get overwhelmed because I thought that it was just going to be a little fire, and then it turned into something big, and then I'd panic and need your help.
No, what I imagine you being with fire and anxiety and everything else. You're gonna be like Azula at the end, and anyone that's seen Avatar will know exactly what this is. You're just gonna go bananas.
No,
Yes.
I wouldn't go crazy like that, bitch. She's nuts.
You don't even know who it is.
Yes, I do. I watched Avatar with you.
No, you've never watched Avatar with me.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
She's what's his sister. She's from the Fire Island, and they go.
The Fire Island. They
yeah,
go.
she was gonna go with her dad, but he told her to stay so she could be the ruler of the fire, whatever. Then
this is getting interesting.
They came to fight her because he was gonna fight her for the power of the island, and then she went banana hammock, and then they handcuffed her to that water grate thing.
Oh my God, banana hammock is not a fucking word use for this shit. She went banana hammock.
She went crazy.
Wearing a fucking Speedo?
She freaking remember she fired everybody from the castle because she didn't trust anybody.
Seen this then.
I watched it with you, you freaking wackadoo.
Yeah, no, that's how I imagine you on fire. Only your fire wouldn't be blue; it'd be some other random color.
It'd be pink.
No, you can't have pink fire. That's not a thing.
Blue fire.
No, you're not getting blue fire.
Why?
Because now we're really all gonna burn.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Hot blue fire.
Well, I think this is going to be the end of the episode since we don't all want to burn down here or be caught in banana hammocks, apparently. Don't forget, I can't even. She goes banana hammock. What? Okay. All right. Really, end of the episode here. That's it for today's episode, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe on YouTube or wherever you listen to us. Also, we have a website, which I'll link down below as well. It's just a link to us kind of explaining where we are, who we are, and what we're going to be doing in the future. I mean, guys, remember, you're awesome. You're worth it. And that's not even right. And we love you.
Doing?
I don't know. You're awesome. It is. You're awesome. You're enough, and we love you. See you next time, guys.
Bye.